Hey scholars, it's Doc. I thought I'd stop in and say, hi, it's me. I'm a real person and I'm going to be the one who's guiding you throughout COM 207 interpersonal communication this spring for the next 8 weeks. I hope you're ready because I have designed an amazing, interactive, super introspective, entertaining, juicy, sexy series of activities that we are going to get into over the next 8 weeks. Things like how to pick your next partner, what things that you should be interested in when you are actually initiating a relationship. How about how to ask for sexual consent without ruining the moment? What about things like relationship termination and breaking up with someone? What's the most appropriate way for us to do that given all the different digital communication tools that we have in front of us today? These are some of the conversations that we're going to have, and I hope that you are ready to just jump right in because this class is an accelerated class. It's going to move quickly. We're going to cover a lot of material in a very short amount of time, but I've tried to make sure that it's balanced. So you'll notice that every week you have one solid assignment, and that assignment is supported by a series of resources that I put on the assignment sheet for you. Please make sure that you review those resources and use them to help you figure out how you want to design your project for the week. At the end of the semester, I'm going to ask you to put all of these projects together into one final self-manifesto portfolio where you get to share with me what your journey was like over the next 8 weeks. I'm very excited to get to that point. But before we can get there, we have to get through the introductions and, that awesome thing called the syllabus. So you may have noticed that I designed... Yes, I did. A little handbook for you that you can download that gives you all the information about what to expect throughout the course, including what assignments that we are going to be creating. All the information is there if you'd like to read ahead. That also has the resources, readings, videos, any kind of supplemental materials that you'll need. It'll be on there as well. And so it's mobile. You can actually download that or open that up on your phone using the Canvas mobile app. And you can have it with you at all times to make sure that you are always connected to what we're doing in the class. Yes, I think that is super handy. I did, however, forget to add the hyperlink for the syllabus. Don't worry, I'll update that over the next couple of days, and so you'll see an updated version of that PDF ebook come in over the next couple of days. In the meantime, on the welcome page, the very first page of the very first module on our online class, on the welcome page, you'll see a link for the syllabus. And so feel free to click that and you have access to it. It's actually kind of huge on the page, so you really can't miss it. And you can download that to your computer, save it to the Google Drive, whatever you need. The syllabus is straightforward. It's just a bunch of bullet points about the learning objectives and the performance objectives that we are going to tackle over the next 8 weeks. I personally think all the juicy stuff is in that digital downloadable ebook where you can click through the next 8 weeks worth of assignments and see what we're going to tackle. I hope that you actually are intrigued by some of the material and that you put your best foot forward. Now, I had the opportunity to kind of take a peek at the digital DJ survey and see kind of the comments that you all put to see what type of technology that you all have a handle on. I want to say a couple things. Thank you for those of you who have already submitted. They came in quickly in this cluster of like, oh my goodness, here they are. And so it was really nice that so many people just jumped right on it. Secondly, yes, all of these questions are about digital technology, and so I noticed that some of you all might be just a little bit apprehensive about using things like social media or digital communication tools, and I want to put your heart at ease and say you are not responsible for using any social media in this class, and any technology that I ask you to use, not only is it going to be free of charge, but also I'm going to walk you through how I want you to use it. So I expect that nobody is going to be an expert in any of the tools that we use throughout the semester. And my goal is to get you to explore that tool, right? To become familiar with it And then after that, you can decide how you want to use it in the future. Things like how to create a Google survey or a Google form so that you can collect information just like I did in this digital DJ survey. Right? So don't freak out if you're like, I didn't know that this was going to be so much technology. I'm a geek for technology. I love digital communication. It's my latest and greatest thing that I've invested in. And I just want to know what tools you're familiar with so I know what options that we have moving forward. I don't want to push anything on anyone or make anyone feel like they need to be an expert in any of these tools. Don't worry. We're in this together. Okay? So 2 thumbs up for getting that in. If you haven't submitted the digital DJ survey, feel free to do that. It's not due until Friday, but that information is super useful for me moving forward as I decide if I'm going to do online Zoom room meetings with you all in real time where you can join me in a meeting, or if a screencast that's recorded and you can just download on your own and review on your own is going to be the best option for us. And so, yeah, do that one for me. The second assignment for the week are these selfie album cover memes and your little video vlog to go with that. I love these. These are so awesome. One, I'm asking you to take a selfie picture of yourself. Right? We do this all the time. You can actually probably go into your camera roll and just use any of the selfies there. And then create an album cover that helps us to understand who you are in the world. Be sure to include a title that represents kind of your, who you are right now, right? Things that you stand for. And then 3 songs, real or imagined, that kind of represent parts of your identity and things that you find important or are passionate about. Make sure you put your name on it, right? And you might want to put your last name's initial. You don't have to put the full last name, but if your name is Rachel Hastings, then you would put Rachel H, and that's perfectly fine. I know in a couple of my classes I have people with the same names, and so I want to make sure that I give credit where credit is due. So make sure you put your little last name, last initial on there. Let's see, talked about the syllabus. I talked about the selfie meme. There's a how to make a meme video that some of you have already reviewed. And just a quick heads up, I love to recycle the content that I have. And so some of these videos are from previous classes with different assignments. Just know that you are not responsible for making 7 memes. I just want the one for this particular assignment. Right? And so this is a recycled how to make a meme video, and your assignment is slightly different. So don't feel overwhelmed if you're thinking, oh my goodness, I have to make 7 memes in 3 days. Oh my goodness, I don't have time for that. You can make 1 meme, right? And I'm asking you to use the website Canva, canva.com. You can also download the app. If you have the online and the mobile version, you can link your accounts, and so they come up on both spaces and both devices. This is a presentation making tool, a visual design tool that will come in handy over the course of the semester. It has pre-made presentations for memes, for Instagram, for daily stories, for YouTube cover pages, for resumes, for invitations. There's a lot of different things on there. And so that's the website that I think will be most useful for our class and the visual kind of projects that we have moving forward. But if you're a fan of other apps that work best for you, use what's best for you so long as you are meeting the overall objectives of the assignment. Sound good? If you have any questions about how to use these tools, please don't hesitate to send me an email. I know oftentimes when we take online classes, the thing that we long for the most for is connection. And email is one of those ways that you and I can stay connected. You are not bothering me. I am pretty good on email. I try to get back to you 24, 48 hours at most, although sometimes it can get a little bit tricky. And please, if I email you back in the middle of the night, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm available. It just might be that I have my 3 kids down to bed and it's the first hour that I've had to check through email. So I kind of am, a work all night and work all day kind of person. So just know that if you send me an email, I will respond, and I've been pretty good about it. Right? I think that's it for now, my friends. This video got a little bit longer than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be a quick hello, but I'm glad that I explained those couple things, and I hope that that fills in the blanks for this week. And I'm going to be back next week with a whole nother video letting you all know what's on deck for the information that we're going to tackle up first. Any questions, don't be afraid to message me or email me through Canvas. All right, my friends, I hope you have a fantastic week. First week of classes, and that you're getting settled in nicely. Take care, scholars. Bye.